Howdy everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today moving the community goals to another place. It's in Wingai, or however you pronounce that. Finished up on the other one's pretty good. As soon as I get a little respite here, I'll show you what's up with what. Do need to pay attention and do some fuel scooping, so let me get set up for that. Probably gonna get hot, but that's okay. We got heat sinks. Okay. Go ahead and pop one of them so we got it going. Where is it? Right there. We did good right here. These are not done yet. I've already logged in and logged out a couple of times. We did get the top 10%. See right there on that one for hauling and restoring order. This one's really, I'm proud of this because that's the first time I did that. So basically it's going to be a 10-20 rule. Whoa, we're too close. Yep, B. Finally got her down a little bit. Anyway, going back to Shinrada Desra, what I'm going to do is got 8 jumps left for that. I'm going to move the chaff in the back because it's in my face. And I'm going to put a couple more mods, modular, whatever you call it, support things in. And I'm also going to go get some whatever I got. I don't think I got, I don't know if I got multi-cannons or what. I'll have to see. To stick on the big 2. Because I keep popping stuff, so I shot the Sinbad security and things like that. I shot them about 6 to 12 times in the last couple of days when I've been getting to them, so totally in the mood to do that. So let's see here. This ain't going down at all. 7 more jumps, and we're running hotter than hell, but that's okay. We're still fueling the full. We got 7 more jumps to go. So anyway, I'm just stopping by. I should have went right to the other one and stuff. I should have had all this set up, but I didn't. So just fix it before we go start. I also got another set of rules. When you start out, 2010, okay, 20 million in bounties will put you right in the top 10%. 10,000 cargo runs will put you right near the top, or you got a shot at them. I mean, if they have an over crazy, I'm not going to ever get into the top 10. This is the top 10%. I'm not even worried about that. I'm not sitting there and doing 50 million worth of bounties. That's just crazy. That's what it takes basically. Anywhere from 30 to 50 will put you into the top 10 commanders. I mean, I might do that if I ever get time, but who the hell gets time for that? So that's where we're at. So anyway, just going down and get started on that. It's the, look, can't see it now. That's pretty smart. Anyway, I'm going back home to Jameson Port to put that other stuff in. The chat's open, so just say hi. I hope it's hooked up. I don't know. Sometimes this restream thing works and sometimes it don't. I do this for free, so I think I got the ads enabled, but everybody knows on YouTube they're going to be discontinued there anyway. And I don't run ads on, doesn't do me any good run ads on Twitch, so that's just because I like doing it. Oh, the other thing I figured out, in your fire groups, I definitely will start putting the kill warrant scanner on the same thing that I do my lasers in. And anything gimbaled, I'm going to put them on too, because that's where I shoot the cops at. If I'm trying to do something or whatever, I end up shooting them. So, but basically, turreted weapons are target only. They're automatically controlled by your computer, so that'll eliminate that hassle of doing that. But I also want to either throw like one beam laser and one multi cannon on board. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet, or maybe both. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. 4 more jumps to Shinrada. I'll just keep you here and keep her going until we get done. hope everybody's, what is today, Thursday? Having a happy Thursday, and I wish that would hurry up and complete, but I got a hauler. I had a Diamondback Explorer. I still have them, actually, and a Diamondback Scout, but it costs like $1 million credits to move them. It costs like 250,000 credits to move the stupid hauler, so I'm just going to move that. I actually took it over to the engineer and had him work on the, I think it's got a grade 3 jump range in it, so I actually need to get some materials and stuff. And then, like I said, the first thing is just to hit the 20 million mark before anything like that. And then later on to the week, if you're going to pile some stuff on, that's when you open up your Olympic controller and all that stuff. Hitting the fucking H button instead of the J button. But that's where we're at. Anyway, not going anywhere. Just heading on back. We ain't got many jumps to go. 3 more. So we'll be there in a minute. But that's what we're going to do. So that's where we're at. Get safe. I'm reading my chat stuff too on my phone, so making sure I pay attention to the fuel and everything, because I've done that before too, running out stuff. So yeah, I need to check also this investment stuff. No big deal. Let's see how we did. Got to put the password in. I did hear that thing frame shift, so we're going to do that. So I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. And of course it doesn't come up on your account. So it says, do you enjoy the feed? I don't like no damn feed. I just want the information there, buddy. Okay. So we're down 32 or whatever. Oh, not too bad. That'll get better as the stocky markets go up. Okay, let's see here. Sunrunner does our last jump to home. How about that? Okay, and then my buddy sent me a message. I'm going to bed. I will be on Elite tomorrow, mostly instead of ARC, since I didn't get on Elite today. Okay. So I guess he's doing ARC soft or whatever the hell it is. I don't know. Whatever you call that stuff. But yeah, got the engineers done. Got a lot of stuff done last week. I need to actually go get that Defender, but I'm going to go ahead and jump on the CGs early, because you got plenty of time to do that way. So I'm just going to get this thing prepared and go on down to Wagley, and then come back and get the other ship at some point in time. But the first thing is to get the 20 million, you know, with whatever ship I got first. So it happens to be this one first. So it'll probably always be the bounties first and then the cargo second. And I've been learning. I'm just mentioning stuff as I think about it. See the timer, not the 294, but the 125 on the bottom there. When that hits 10, go ahead and put your throttle back to 75%, and you'll be alright. If 10's too fast for you to hit the S key or whatever, if you're keyboard bound, you know, do it at 15 or something like that. But it does work. It makes these trips in faster and stuff. And somebody reminded me of that not too long ago, because this is a complicated game. It really is. I mean, a lot of people think it's easy, but with all the engineering stuff and all the new stuff coming up, and you better make the right decisions. On my lasers, I run efficient because of the heat draw. Is just outrageous on the heat draw. And I'm going to add a module package. I was thinking about taking one out, but I just like to come here to Jameson Memorial because everything is here. I am elite on the trading. It took me a long time to get there. I actually had 2 accounts. One time I got bored and drained it, and then actually did this again, and it took me, I just wasn't playing it because there wasn't nothing new coming out really or anything like that. I don't know, 14, 15, somewhere 15 maybe. Whenever it was, I stopped. I don't know. I stopped for about a year without doing anything. Then my buddy got me back into it, so now I'm just making a chore of it to do these stupid community goals, because they nerfed them passenger missions and the make money missions. You can't just log on and make money in a hurry to do what you want to do. So I got my big 3 ships. I got the biggest one, both sides. So going to do that, and I do auto duck. Only because when you're sitting doing other things, this allows you to do it. And let's get rid of that and lower down to get that cranked in there. Trying to think what else. So the new stuff you wanted. I was curious about that. Okay, so we had restoring order in Wangle. Authorities in Wangle have reported a sharp increase in the number of criminals operating in the area. Reports indicate the agitators are pilots traveling in the system, disrupting trade generally and cause discord. To counter this threat, the Imperial Enterprises has placed a kill order on all ships on their wanted list. And then a vintage to remember. Angeli Imperial Enterprises has announced an initiative to construct a friendly rendezvous at the eatery, which will be named Demorcus and Barbecue, where all spaces to enjoy the finest food and drinks that Wingate has to offer. In support of this initiative, Angeli Enterprises is an open order for various construction outfitting materials. And they are domestic appliances, water purifiers, microcontrollers, and thermal hardening units into an outer city. Which we'll check all that out as well. And I got to clean up. That's what I do, is I clean up everything and all that stuff. I was trying to wait to collect some money down there, but that's okay. We don't need it. Go back and get it. But the first business is, like I said, you want to get on them boards. I call it my 2010 roll. 20 million bounties, 10,000 tons of this stuff. Okay. Let's see here. I want to go to outfitting. Alright, what do we want to do? We wanted to move the chaff in the back. I want to get a module, and then I want to get the weapons straightened out. Because sometimes I get more powerful units and stuff like that. I'm going to keep the lasers on board. Actually swap them back. I guess you store them and then swap them back. But, 2 multi-cannons I guess I got. I don't remember if I wanted them or not, but we'll find out here shortly. So the first thing is the utility points. We want to move the chaff back. Where's the chaff launcher? Chaff launcher's up front. So these 4 shield boosters, okay. So we want to swap. Transfer options, swap. Alright, we absolutely want to swap him with that. Hopefully that'll be in the back. It looks like it's in the back. It's underneath, so that's a good thing. Alright. Heat sinks are fine. Kill warrant scanner, heat sinks, shield booster, shield booster, shield booster. I'm going to leave them alone. Hard points. Burst laser, burst laser. Let's go here. Back. Back. I don't know. I have to figure stored modules. I don't remember if I have anything or not. Collector limit, probably not. 2F, 2F, 4G. 5A. Alright, let's get some multi-cannons, I guess. Hard points. So what we want to do is browse shop. Multi-cannons. 4A. Buying options. Store that one. He's running efficient, so I might leave him alone. Alright, let's go with that loadout and see what happens. Let's see here. Let's get the fire groups right. Optional, internal. Yeah, and here I wanted to go and put some stuff in too. So what we want is module hull. Let's put another module in here. Module reinforcement right there. Let's put a 4D in. And I think that's all. You know what? I don't care if I got that or not. Let's put all. Let's just put another one in. Fuck it. This one we hung in, so module reinforcement package. Alright, we want to go fucking explore and we'll do that. We got a hull package, a module package, bunch of module package, and a shield cell bank. I'm thinking about another shield cell bank. Should be able to replace one of these. So let's go with that. That ought to get us there. Okay, so then we want this. Q. Fire groups. Alright, burst laser. 1 him 1 2, multi-cannon 1 him 1 2. Set that up just like that. Collector limit controller. We don't need him on. What is he? Multi-cannon. Okay. Good enough. Okay, and then what we want to do is shut one of them stupid things down. The 5B one. So 1 and a 4. Shut him down. There we go. Alright. Okay. Ain't but one way to tell it works. Oh, we wanted to do that too. Starport services, and we want to go to the crew lounge. Joyous is still active. Okay. Who is that? I don't like Talia. It's because she's too stupid. Okay, I forget what the hell I was gonna do now. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Oh, the planes. We want the pulse thingies for them. Optional internal. I want to slip out these two things and put the pulse lasers in. Okay, so we don't want a Julie, we want a TIE fighter because they're the most best ones. Two gimbal beam, 2 fixed plasma. This one. TIE fighter Aegis F. Two fixed plasma, we don't want that. Aegis F, Rogue F. 2 fixed pulse, 1 point defense. 2 and a Xeno. 2 fixed plasma. 2 gimbal beam. 2 gimbal pulse. This is what we want. And I actually need to check that out because I can't remember. There we go. That's the one we wanted. Okay. Let me check that out real quick on the internet. Let's look at okay, ship launch fighters. That's what we wanted. Okay. Shit. There was a thing in here. Pilot crew, fighter hangar. There used to be a list of these damn things somewhere. Pilot crew. Six variants, purchase locations. They had a list of these damn things somewhere. And the Imperial fighter designed by Guatemala Seaports for the Imperial Navy. Market the starports. Okay. Let's do it this way then. Let's do fighter comparison elite. There used to be a fucking chart. I found it somewhere. Let's read it. That ain't it. Okay, the Taipan is the toughest fighter with 30 millijoules of shield at 45 armor. So, since we're in the tanking game, doing this stuff right now, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so now we're gonna go here. We're gonna launch out to say where we gotta go. We got the CG explosives, CG 125 right there. That one. Okay, how many jumps is that? This little jump, make sure we're full of fuel and everything. Yep. Let's go. Sorry, I had the chat box buried when I'm looking for all that crap. But nobody said hello, so that's a good thing. Just moving some stuff around. Now, that stuff, you do it, what you're used to and stuff, is the best thing that I can recommend to you. It's all like habit or whatever like that. I just know that I'm going to concentrate on these CGs and stuff. So I'm bounding my kill warrant scanner to my one button when I'm firing the turret lasers. And the reason I'm doing that, turret lasers, if you have them target only, you're not going to shoot cops in the ass and get a bounty on you like I have been doing. And then I got the cannon and the other burst laser on here too, so I can run one-on-one. You have two huge hard points on this one, so that's pretty cool. But we'll get there. How many jumps is it? 11 jumps, so it's not too bad. But we'll get there quick. I already got the place marked down there anyway, the station, so it isn't too bad. And we'll give her a try. And then we'll actually have to pull into the station to get our hauler transferred there. Our transfer ship, we'll call it that. Bring the Imperial cutter down here. I hope everybody's doing good. Sorry about that. That's vapor. Helps me when I'm bored doing this kind of stuff like that. I'm sorry for just jumping around, but we'll get started in a minute. And I've been reading and stuff like that, and it actually kind of works. I wouldn't wait down until I got down to one ring, but you can actually drop one shield cell bank, wait till it climbs up from like 60 to 80 degrees, pop it your heat shield and then pop the second shield bank. And that was a thing somebody recommended, and it kind of sort of makes sense from what I've been seeing on the heat stuff. So, and the shield cell bank will actually catch both of them because it's right in the middle of purging when you pop it. So it's like, I have mine banked on B for bank, B, V, B, like that. But B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then V, and then B again. I just thought that was pretty cool. Also, power down one of your shield banks because they said even if you have it bound, it won't do one right after the other. I don't know. I don't want to run two of them, so we're just going to do that to make sure, and then I'll power it on when I have to. The only thing with not hooking them to a keystroke is, or a joystick button, is you don't have the number up here. You have to keep an eyeball on how many you use. So that's a pretty good thing. And I use the chaff in the back, so hopefully it ain't in my face no more. It should be on the bottom of the ship. I seen the bottom of the ship when the little door opened up, but not knowing, I like the old style better where you hit control alt space bar, not that stupid ass camera suite, because you can't see the bottom of the ship and where the hard points are. On the other one, they would show the whole view of the ship kind of outright in that thing, but they never changed the when they changed it, they never changed the size of your outfitting screen or anything like that, so you can't tell where your hard points are located. That's why the older ships, a lot of people are just going to old articles and stuff with those ships listed, so you can see that. How many more jumps? 8 more jumps to wing guy. Anyway, ain't no sense in watching me jump all around here. Just wanted to check in, and we'll catch you later, and I'll be back with some shoot 'em up stuff. Okay? Take care, everybody.